Hey folks, Comet here, and this is called Realm of the Mad God. This is actually a free game from Steam. A very, very nice game. I've been playing it just a little bit, and it's currently my new addiction. So people wonder what I'm doing on my off time, you know, when I'm not doing hopping a game up and working 2 jobs and stuff like this. I actually am playing this game. This game's addictive as all get. But this game's totally free. Play it anytime. Now, as you see, I've had a few problems. I've been playing just a smidge bit. But this is my current character that I'm playing with. This is my knight. You can buy stuff like gold. It's just like any other indie game. It's really nice. So if you have, no one requested this one. This was totally on my own volition. I like it. So, and this has the same problem as anything else. Right here, you see it says the gold thing. You can actually buy gold to get better stuff. It's the same story, but it's not. And what makes this game magnificent is you do not have to pay a cent. You can play it totally for free. Very nice, I'd say. Anyway, these are the classes. You start off with a wizard, of course, and you have achievements, as you can see. It says, like here, the enemy with spells, la la la. One of 5 classes completed. It says, first level achieved, fame, blah 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 blah. Then you have the archer, then you have the rogue. See? I'll show the light. I'll light the ones I have. See? Then you have the warrior. I think my warrior is the first one I got to level 20, which is this guy right here. You can see it says best level achieved, so on and so forth. Currently, I'm playing with the knight. Then there's the pally. Then it even you know what? Great. This game is great. It even tells you what you need to get it, to get what you want. Now these are the other classes that are locked. Now you need 20 of one and 20 of another to get these other ones, so it takes a lot. So I'm working with my knight right now to get it. Now this is the actual game. This is a shooter. So what you do is, this is my knight that I'm playing right here. This is Comet, of course. And these are the different realm portals. What these do is teleport you to the world. These are named after characters, and I'll show you the little map. They got the little mini map up here. Shows the level of the character, the HP, the MP. Oh, someone wants to trade. Ooh. Well, this is rare. Anyway, they are trading my... Okay, and this is actual trade going down. And what they did is give me a ring and otherwise, so that's not bad. See, what's going on? I need 35. Wow. Now sometimes players are pretty good about this. This is what I love about this the player base in this. It's so nice. I haven't been here 5 seconds. They've already they're trade for players and everything else. I cannot express how happy I am with this game. This game is just great. Now this is the special rings and stuff like this. You leave them on, I just leave them on the ground. Now I just got the fire sword. Now this is unusual. That's pretty cool. Now the fountains here restore life. And then you have these, which you buy with stars, which is up here with my mouse pointing right here in the corner. And then you have your fame, which is, and then your gold Cali. Now these are bought with, now some of this is bought with like fame down here in the corner, which is pretty cool. And then you have the stuff that's bought with gold, which is the elixir of hell, the tincture, so on and so forth. You can buy just a variety of stuff. It's a pretty nifty little MMO. I'll demonstrate the world for you really quick. This is the actual deal. This is already a game in progress. I'm not starting it over under any circumstances. Now the quest appears like this, and it even shows you where to go. And they have online onboard tips and stuff right down here in the corner. Now remember, Oh, new blasties. So this is great. This game is total shooter. Everybody shoots in this game. Now you see down there in the minimap, see little red dots. Boy, my character's gonna slaughter the bawapi on the bad guys. Now the little dots appear over you is the damage you've taken. Mine is a very strong knight, so he'll be kicking some more butt. Yeah. He's level 10. He's working his way to. Also only be used by the war. But stuff can and will disappear. Now there's stuff that's very class specific, so it's a pretty good game, I'd say. Each of them have a special ability. The knight's a specific ability is tossing shields like this. It stuns stuff. My knight can take a serious beating before he goes down. Now that's the spells. Now he can't heal himself, so he has to go back and heal every now and then. The place I was in, you start, is called the Nexus. Nah, don't need it. And what I do is, if I can't use it, I just leave it. Because you can't sell anything in this game. I'm not sure who's posted this on YT yet, so I'm just going to post it, because I can. Now this something reminds me of Dragon Warrior and stuff like that. Old school. Basically, this is one of the better games I've ever played. It's very addictive. You can, if your character dies, you actually get fame for it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of interesting how this game really works. That's a crossbow. That's used by the archer, so I do not need it. When you play the game for a little while, you learn to tell which is which, and, Let's see, that's really nice. He's got a 5% attack bonus. That's really, really nice. My knight don't need more defense. Each character has a certain level of defense. There's everything over here represents what their defense is, so on and so forth. Just put the mouse over it and you'll see what you're talking about. The name of the character, so on and so forth. I was a friend of the queue, but nope. You get 8 slots, 4 including for your weapon, your weapon shield, if any, your armor, and your ring. That's it. Game itself is very, very simplistic. I'm talking about borderline split. Now over here is a on the yellow dot, in case you're wondering, is the actual people. The red dot is the bad guys. They don't say anything about those, but you can teleport yourself immediately to where they're at. It's a neat little feature I really, really like about this game. This game has a lot to offer. So give it a try. It's worth the money. Because it's free! Huzzah! I can't believe I got those trades. That's just awesome. Now, you get all kinds of achievements in this game. This game is just loaded with good stuff. So, I recommend this to anybody who likes, free stuff. Now, remember, my character is already level 10 and stuff like that. And he's already a very well-equipped character. So, all this stuff doesn't come, cheaply. You either get it traded by other players, or you, just get lucky and find it. That's the bottom line. A lot of this game is just luck. Demonstrate, because when he uses his shield ability that stuns stuff, he uses up his MP, because he isn't a caster, so his MP is used for shields. Now, the RX, the Mad God, will often talk in the chat thing right there, because you can see him just running his jawbone. And I'll say, like, player did this, player did that, then you see the characters talking here like so. It's like that. That's what it looks like for a character to chat. So that's what it is. And this is a good MMO. This is a very tight one. This ain't the graphical powerhouse of some, but it services. I like it. It is, let's just say, it's one of the better games to play. Now, right now, I am adventuring toward the Ancient, is what I'm doing. Because, I can. Now, your HP and MP do gradually recover, unless there's some other reason why it would not to. But the red dots represent the enemies, as you know. This is simply, shoot, watch them all croak. Now, you notice I have a red beam. The knight shoots, but he shoots very, very shortly. But he's very well armored, very well protected. So it's very, very nice, I'd say. Forgive me for not posting in like 3 days, folks, but, real life has, caught me something fiercely. Now, if you want to look at the achievements, just check out the wiki. Pretty sweet deal. Now, this big blue Doomahichi is your character where he or she is. Looks like a block. Now, what we're doing is we're going on the water. We're just going to attract nothing I can use. Nothing I can use. See, you'll see random characters just appear because they teleport to where you are. Nah. Now, you can take stuff, you'll find different stuff, but until you get to the bigger monsters, you won't find anything too big, unless you get real lucky with the drops. This game has a drop system of yes, and it's very, very good, I'd say. You notice characters dying right here? In this game, dying is nothing new. In fact, characters die kind of quick in this game. Especially the priests and the wizards and stuff like that. So, people croak in this game quite a bit. They start over also quite a bit. Now, I don't have any music on because I turned it off because, you know, after a while, that kind of drives me up the tree. You know, the same tune going over and over. You know, after the first hour, you know, within the first hour, it had novelty to it. Now, it wore off, and now it's like, yeah, no thanks. Now, you can see the item tree. They're not really hurting me. They're just annoying me, primarily. When I got like 500 some odd hit points, you know, these things are not really hurting me. They're just annoying. Ooh, and I just leveled. Sweet business. Sweet. Now, I'm not scared of too much because my knight is very strong. He's very well armored. He's very well to go. See, people often will appear where I am. I just don't know. They just, you know, have this random habit appearing out of nowhere. Now, that's a priest. Police class. Ooh, health potions. Those are all... Now, don't ever discount the health potions. Even though, you know, my knight has, like, you know, an ungodly amount of hit points, or almost 500 hit points, the enemy still can wear you down. They can, you know, kill other hit points quick. Yes, as a sumo wrestler. And yes, I killed him. Reasons why? Who knows? I'm just drinking him off the ground because I can. There. I don't like, ordinarily I wouldn't waste, but let's see if I can get to that end by time. Pretty good game, huh? Now, some enemies will break apart, like this. I find it very interesting that the people choose my character to teleport to. Very flattering, I'd say. Uh-oh, this is what I'm talking about. Also, there's something called a swarm of enemies. Now, I can't use that as a scepter. See, that's for sorcerer. Now, you can, when you earn up the other classes, this game actually opens up to be a veritable nice. Come on. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm not using an axe, you jackwagon. See what I mean by the health bar? There it goes. Did it get anything? No, and... well... crap. Now, that character has a pet on his back, koala bear and stuff like that, so... as I said, folks, your character can die very quickly if you ain't careful. I'm talking about they can die really honking quick. Now, you see other characters asking for stuff like this. It says like, does someone have this? Someone have this? Someone have this? It's like, see this? See this? They're draining my health points really, really fast. So if you hit insert, you can teleport back to the Nexus, which is home base, anytime. Think of it as a teleport home type of thing. Anyway, folks, this game is really freaking good. I'd recommend it to anybody who likes these kind of games. They're just perfect. You can do this whole game solo, or you can walk around with friends, or just whichever, whatever. It's really, really good. Oh, by the way, I also want to show you this. There's also Le Vault. Provided your character hadn't croaked, they get to keep certain stuff, like this. Now, this is something I kept because I was thinking about crafting another character, but, you know. This is the vault. You can buy more for 500 gold. You can buy another couple vaults. There are 20 total. Very interesting. The main character you start out with by default is called the Wizard, and you just proceed on from there. We'll level the Wizard to 5, and then you get the next character, and so on and so forth. Then you have the level 20s, which you level up to 20 and you get them. That's how I got the Knight here. Very, very nice, I'd say. Very, very, very nice. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this little intrigue of Realm of the Mad God. Have a good night all, and universally blessed. Get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around.